Hello everyone, so here we are on day 15. And the forecast is going to be clear and sunny all day. For tomorrow, that is. The glimmer of scream, blah 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 blah. The spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Living off the land, blah blah blah. It's Salmonberry season. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. All across the countryside, bushes are teeming with juicy little berries, and they're free for the taking. Harvesting them is a great way to earn some extra cash. So, guess what I'm going to be doing for the next few days? Other than checking my mail. Hello dear, I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out. So plan ahead, Granny Evelyn. And I guess I'm gonna harvest stuff first. As you can see, we have a whole bunch of the foraging goods available. Apparently my bag is full already. So one of two things I could do with this. I could create more of these, like that, which I just did. Or I could sell these. But I'm going to keep these ones and sell these ones because you get a decent amount of money. And I'm going to keep the leeks as well because those are good for George. And so I'm going to go ahead and plant these and then finish harvesting the rest. And then I'm going to water everything. So after I'm done watering everything, I'm going to go around and start collecting some of those salmon berries, because there's going to be a lot of them. So since I still have some fertilized areas, I'm going to grab a few parsnips, make that 4 parsnips so that I don't waste the fertilized gland. So there's 1 down there and then 3 up here. So I'll water the cat. And I'm going to grab those and drop them off at the museum. And I'm also going to yank one of the copper bars to give it to, not the museum, the community center. So in here you can see one of these is with salmon berries. And unfortunately right now we're only getting 1 at most. And don't forget to go over here because there will also be some. And the salmon berries are you're gonna get a lot of them, so they're a good thing to use for energy if you're in the mines. I usually just sell them in my first year. Though I do save some of them. Let's see, what's on the calendar here? Nothing! We have a few days until Pam's birthday. So I'm gonna go to the boiler room first to get the... Oh wait. Is everything over here? I don't even remember. Yes. That. And that. And that. So I'm gonna go around after I get those parsnip seeds and collect all the salmon berries. Or as many as I can. And if I was thinking, I would have gone to Pierre's first before I headed to the community center. Oh well. I said I was going to get parsnips, but I'm actually going to get some potato seeds. Hello, farmer. Yep, that's my name. I'm also going to stop at the beach to see if there's anything there as well. Because if I fill up my backpack, I can either sell stuff to Willie, Pierre, or simply stop at the farm. The nice thing about collecting all the salmon berries is that it really helps with your foraging skills. So in the forest area, you're going to find the majority of the salmon berries there. And they're not necessarily going to be on the same bush each day. And if we had access to the secret forest, there'd be some in there as well. And we were lucky enough that we have some spring onions here as well. So that's perfect. That means I can have lots of them for whenever I finally get back to the mines. Hopefully on the next good luck day or the next raining day. Now I have to be careful with the raining days because I also still need some fish that are only available during the raining days. But first I also need a better fishing rod. So after I build the first silo, get the backpack, I will probably save up for the fishing rod. Although if I were smart about it, I would probably get the fishing rod first. And so I think that's it for this area for the salmon berries. So I'm going to stop back at the farm since I need to head north anyway. And eventually I'll also put the path down so I'm not running all over the place. But my top priority right now is to get that silo built so I can start clearing some of this grass and saving it for hay. And I guess since I'm here, I can plant these potatoes as well. So I'm going to go ahead and sell these salmon berries because I'll get a bunch more eventually. So that was 20 so far, and hopefully we find some more up this way. Nope, just a Linus. Nope, I guess I lied. We have one here and one up there. So we found a whole 2 more. Oh, that was lucky. Could have fallen into the water there, and I would not have had the second one. And since I still have a bit of energy, I'm going to go ahead and chop some of these trees. And by these, I mean probably just these ones in this area. Particularly this one because it's starting to block the path, or the visibility of the planting there. Okay, and I used most of my energy, got 110 wood, some sap, an acorn, maple seed, and I had some others as well, but I used that to craft a field snack. So as you can see, most of our money was made foraging. And so that's the breakdown. You can see the salmon berries are not worth a whole lot, which is why they're actually kind of better for hanging on to for the energy, which is probably what I will do for the rest of it, but a little bit of money is a little bit money right off the start. So I should have actually enough now for the backpack, so I'm going ahead and go and do that today. And so because it's mostly watering and salmonberry collecting, I'm going to continue on with another day, and we get a rare appearance of the UFO. And I'm just short of having enough. Well, hopefully we can harvest something. Nope, what's in the mail? Dear neighbor, I hope you are feeling settled in your new home. I am writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? AKA come buy fertilizer from me so I can have money. And unfortunately nothing is available to harvest. So, I don't know. So I'm gonna go over, first water the cat's dish before I forget. Maybe there was a reason why I was hanging onto the watering can. So I'm gonna go over to Clint's and get that geode processed, and then I'm gonna go around and collect all those salmon berries and whatever other forageables I find, since I see some right here. And right here. And nothing over there today. Sebastian would like to hire someone to fetch Daffodil. He will pay you. Well, we just so happen to have a Daffodil with us. And we're still a couple of days away. Soggy newspaper. Nothing. And nothing. So, we need to go find Sebastian at some point. I'm gonna give you this. Nope, I've already given you 2 gifts this week. I knew that already. Hi, Lewis. I'll give you the dandelion. You can put it in your flower bed. That's very nice of you. Thanks. Oh, and we have a salmonberry. This one you want to be careful, because it can plop over this way, which is usually why I come around that way. And it still sometimes plops that way anyway. And since we're here, I might sell that mussel to Willy if he is in his shop, along with this coral. And hopefully that brings me enough to get the backpack. And if not, then I might get the fishing rod, because I think it's only 1,000. And then that way you can start using some of the bait and fishing. Yay, Wildy, you're here. And, oh, it's 1,800. Well, I was close. But either way, I have enough for the backpack now, and that is more important, I think, than the fishing rod at the current moment, because with more space in the backpack, I will be able to fish more and get more money faster. But the same could be said if I had a better fishing rod. So either way, it kind of works. I prefer more space, because that way I don't have to keep running back to the farm every 2 seconds. Hello, Clint. Processed geode. 5 ore. Oh, I didn't really need that, but okay. So we're gonna head over this way and hopefully find Sebastian as we're searching for the salmonberries. And look at that, we found another one, as if he couldn't find these himself. There's Haley. Why couldn't you be there 2 days ago? So if we don't find Sebastian here, or at home, then we'll probably check the bar later, because he is oftentimes there. And he's in his room. But we're not friends with him, so he's not getting his daffodil. Oh, we found another thing to give to Gunther. And since I'm on the way into the farm, I might as well drop off some of this junk. And... up. Might as well put that there. That. Oh, we needed one of those. And I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. And I'm gonna hopefully swing by the museum first. And then I'll continue with the finding of salmonberries. Alrighty, now I'm gonna continue to find the salmonberries. I see Sam is there, so Sebastian will hopefully be in the bar later. There's a wild Elliot. So, and of course, with my luck, the game is never raining, which is usually why, it's never raining during the day, which is why I tend to never get to the mines all that often, which is why I'm usually slower at it, because I'm usually farming. So with all my running around and collecting the salmon berries, guess who forgot to go get herself a new backpack? You guessed it. Me. But we at least found more salmon berries this time, and more forageables, so I guess that's a win. Kind of. I'm gonna go around the farm and clear up some of this wood, and then that'll be it for this day. Alrighty, since my little backpack is full because some genius forgot to go and get herself the new one. I'm gonna sell some of this stuff and then head to bed. And I will also try to remember to give Sebastian his daffodil in the next video. So we didn't make a whole lot of money today, but that's okay. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching!